Hey, what's up, YouTube? This video today is about EGR deletes on Duramax trucks. If you're planning on doing this, you need to do it the correct way. You can use a block-off plate, but that's just a temporary band-aid. It's not going to solve the issue on a permanent basis. Mine lasted 30,000 miles before the base completely cracked. And it's quite thick, the actual base. The one thing I did notice though is there are different types of block-off plates. One that utilize both holes, mounting bracket holes for the EGR valve. In my case, my bracket for some reason only came with one hole to mount the bracket to the EGR base. And I'm going to show you that right now. And you'll be able to see the crack. You can see that crack directly to the left of that bolt on the block-off plate. That black thing is the block-off plate. Look to the left and you'll see it's completely severed in half, becoming two pieces. And because of that, if you were to have the truck running right now and grab onto that black block-off plate, you can push it to the left and you're going to hear exhaust gases escaping through it. And those exhaust gases are designed to go through your turbo to spool it up. I'm driving this truck, and it had a loss of power. And I mean, it would still get up to speed and everything like that, no problem. But I also noticed a loss of the whistle from the turbo. So I knew it was either the turbo had seized up or I was thinking the bellows on the riser on the up pipe. I'm sorry, on the down pipe going to the exhaust manifold. I knew it was either or it could have been a rubber hose like this one going into the turbo. I checked them all. I had no holes in these rubber sleeves. And that's when I decided to check out the actual block-off plate. And yeah, it was fractured in two. So if you're going to do it, you really need to do it right from the get-go. I mean, it's a lot more work. You got to remove your inner fender apron in order to get to the exhaust manifold. And also, you have to remove the downpipe. So what I highly recommend you do is go ahead and upgrade the downpipe as well. Change it. I mean, you got to take it off. May as well replace it with an improved pipe. Okay, now this is the PPE passenger side riser pipe. I picked it up from Truckmaster Diesel. I actually overpaid for it. Here's the item number. Oh, wait a second. It's upside down, isn't it? Okay, so that's the part number for it. And this one does not come with the EGR Y-off pipe attached to it. So this is going to be a one-time deal. Now, unless you want to do what I plan on doing when I get some extra cash, I'm going to replace the exhaust manifold gaskets. So I will need to replace this pipe once again with a slightly longer one because the PPE exhaust manifolds are further away from the engine block, which is going to increase the distance you need to have on this pipe. And it's probably going to be, the angle is probably going to be greater also. I haven't done it yet, so don't really know. But you can see here, there's also the part number. which is the same as the one on the box. It's a tiny little thing, but it's going to flow a lot better and increase your boost. And then the downpipe, I picked this one up from Summit Racing. I had initially ordered it from Truckmaster Diesel as well, but they were way higher on the price. It was $199.99 at Truckmaster Diesel. So I highly recommend you pick up both this one and the downpipe from either Summit Racing or Jegs. Either one will work. Summit offers free shipping on anything, I think it's over $100. So, like I said, Truckmaster Diesel wanted $200 for it, $199.99. And I picked it up at Summit Racing shipped for $146. $146 shipped. Would have been $199 shipped, because this does include tax at Truckmaster Diesel. So it would have cost about $331 had I bought both this and the downpipe directly from Summit or Jegs. This was actually quite a bit more at Truckmaster Diesel. Truckmaster Diesel price was $191.99. Where at Summit Racing, it is $185.10 shipped. So that's a savings of $6.90 off of Truckmaster Diesel's price on that. But the real big difference is on the downpipe. You save $53.99 buying it from Jegs or Summit Racing. They both have the same price. And we get a cool Summit sticker and probably a PPE sticker as well in the box. It comes with a new gasket. It does come with your Pacific Performance sticker. Looks like a pretty nice piece here. All stainless with titanium heat shield wrap. There's your part number. No crimping whatsoever. This is going to flow quite a bit better. I don't know if that's titanium wrap or not. It's titanium color, but definitely like a fiberglass. So keep it away from your clothes and wash your hands with cold water, not hot. Hot water opens your pores, which can draw the fiberglass into your skin, and you don't want that. My uncle almost lost his arm because of fiberglass insulation. He was doing a house. Doctor wanted to amputate. His wife said no. Luckily, he listened to his wife. Didn't have his arm cut off. He still had it till the day he died. many years later. So anyway, yeah, definitely do not use a block off plate. Otherwise, you're going to have to do this again later. And you're going to get better performance if you replace the squished one. And I will do another video comparing the squished one, the original factory one, to this one. And you'll see quite a bit of difference there. You're not going to see much difference here other than the fact that it's going to have a branch going up here towards the back of the EGR housing. So check your local laws. Make sure that you can do this or get away with doing it in a state that has no inspections on trucks, on diesel trucks. Texas and New Mexico has neither, so at least in southern part of New Mexico. I think in Albuquerque, though, in Santa Fe, they might actually have inspections for trucks. But anyway, I wanted to say thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you want to see the installation video on this, I haven't done it yet, obviously, but I will make one. And in return, all I ask is that you hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and the bell icon will get you notified when the installation video is uploaded. So much appreciated for your time in watching this. And thanks again, Rick Steele Customs. Have a great day. Out.